All right, guys, so we're here in Bloomfield, New York. We're at American Legion Post 282, and I have a very special guest. His name is Chris, and he's the owner of Regiment, my guy. It's good, bro. How you feeling, man?
Pretty good. You know, this is like the second or third time we came to an American Legion Post to kind of set up a gaming room, and you know, they went all out for this one. They spent about $20,000. I think it took about 10 months of fundraising, and
Amazing.
yeah, it's gonna be a sick setup.
So what do you think of everything that you see so far?
This is pretty good. You know, they definitely have some good equipment. You know, best PCs in the market. So
There you go.
excited to see the final result.
Alrighty, yeah, and so, you know, the person that we've been working with, Anthony, he's awesome. Can't wait to get him on camera as well. So let's get to work, man. I'm excited.
Let's get it. So like we were saying, you know, it took him about 10 months to raise $20,000. You know, the efforts were led by the post commander, a gentleman named Anthony. What's up, brother? Thanks for having us. You know, it's an amazing post. So I get that. What's going through your head right now?
A lot of stuff. There's been a lot of man hours, a lot of work, a lot of time to make this happen today. So it's really exciting to kind of have you guys here and be part of the post. Really appreciate it.
So you know, it took you about 10 months to raise the $20,000. How did you how do you and your post go about fundraising?
We did a lot of raffles, a lot of community engagement, a lot of donations opportunities. You know, a lot of hard work. Reaching out to local businesses. We've been very fortunate with the local sponsorship and community partners that we have to help us reach the goal.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, so if you're a Legionnaire, you know, post commander, you know, just a normal member of your post, that's a way to start to get the ball rolling.
All right, so this is what we got right here. Again, we provide the PCs, the 5 PCs that are chilling right there. I'm gonna get into the specs of those later. But it looks like they got gaming chairs. They got 5 of them. They look nice, they look solid. Then they got LG monitors, looks like LG Ultra Gear. We'll find out what the refresh rate and the resolution of these are. It says 180 Hertz, that's solid. It looks like we got some Razer keyboards. That looks nice, really nice, RGB lighting. We got HyperX Cloud 2 headsets. That's gonna be solid, good for hearing footsteps. Ooh, what is this? Mouse Dog Pro. So we got the Razer Mouse Dog Pro. This looks like a wireless charging puck. All right, that's nice. We got Cobra Pro wireless mouse. This looks nice as well. And then we got the Xbox controller. They got 5 Xbox controllers. That's solid, really nice. They have a 4K webcam, the Ozbot. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be like a streaming rig because one of the PCs are gonna be dedicated to like streaming and like broadcasting the other PCs. They also got 5 desks. We're gonna have to set those up. It's gonna be solid. And last but not least, we got a mouse pad. Razer Firefly mouse pad. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm excited to put this all together. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so first off, we just want to give a huge thank you to Regiment for making this happen. You know, for them putting us in touch with all these American Legion posts. This is, again, just another dream come true with them buying 5 computers. So let's talk about what's inside of these PCs. So we have the Ryzen 7 7700 8-core processor, really solid. We have an Asus B650 E-F motherboard with 32 gigs of RAM at 6,000 megahertz. And we also got them a 2 terabyte SSD, which is really solid. Then we got the RTX 4070 Ti Super. So they have a 7700 with the 4070 Ti Super, which is so solid. Then they have the NZXT H6 Flow with the 750 watt power supply. So we're gonna get COD running on these. We're gonna get a couple other games running on them, and it's gonna be sick.
So my name is Mike Falk. I'm a Legion member at Post 282. I'm also the commander for VFW Post 26 in Lima. And the VFW did partner up with the Legion on this regiment project and did make the single largest donation to get us to this day, which very exciting to see the entire system come together. So at this post, there was no discernible interest at all in video gaming until the Regiment project was announced. Once it was announced, we had people who had no contact at all with the Legion or the VFW come in to join just to be part of the Regiment project. And we have seen extra folks coming in. I mean, I'm a Gulf War vet. We need people that are younger than I am, and we have gotten people who are from the Afghanistan War on Terror era, which is what this whole system is targeted for. What I'm most excited for is Livingston County in New York State has recently had the highest incidence per capita of veteran suicide, and I am just excited about getting this system in so that we can start to bring those numbers down.
All right, guys, so I'm here with a very important man, a man that Anthony had told us to interview right away. I'm here with Pete. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you doing
Shake my
today?
hand, man. Thank you so much. So, what is your significance to this project and to this American Legion post?
Well, I'm one of the officers of Anthony's employer company, Power and Construction Group.
Oh, amazing.
So we've been supporting Anthony in his endeavor. He came to us and asked for some seed money to get started with the collection. We've done other fundraisers here for contributions to the Lima Legion. I believe the stair lift was one.
Oh, wow.
Just to help veterans get up the stairs, you know, as time
amazing.
marches on. But Anthony's passion here, the passion he brings to work, you know, we saw that and said we'd support him in this endeavor. It's emotional for me.
Yeah, well, honestly, thank you so much for your contributions and your assistance with this project. Without your help, we may not have been here ourselves. Tell us about this community. Tell us about this area and you know, what we should know about this area.
About the Lima area in general. I think it's a great community. I have friends who live in Lima. I live, you know, a couple towns away. Our headquarters for our business is actually very down the road, very local.
Wow.
Kind of the rural America population is our workforce. And,
That's awesome.
And people who get up at 5 a.m. and, you know, work dawn to dusk. It's a great place to draw people. Draw employees, and we try to be part of that. We've done a goal here to contribute back to the community that our employees work in, where they live in, where they've come from. You know, this is part of it. And like I said, you know, we've been down this road before with you know, this post and others. We've supported veterans through this outreach and some others.
That's amazing.
And we can't do enough for veterans. Everything we have is thanks to a veteran.
Wow.
So
That's very well
I feel
said.
that dedication to it.
That's very well said. So is there anything else you want to tell to the camera, to anybody watching out there?
Thank a vet. Everything we have is due to a veteran somewhere, someday. I can't say enough to put your name and your life on the line for your country. Like I said, getting emotional, but these are great people, and it's great camaraderie, and however we build it.
Absolutely.
It's hard, I think, for some people to understand the 20-something veterans. But this is a great outreach for our younger veterans coming back and building that community that they have.
Of course.
So, supported 100%.
All right, guys, so we're at the finish line. All 5 setups are done. We even have all the feeds running to the middle station, which is then running to the TV. So this is an absolute success. One last thing to do is like cable management. They're gonna do that themselves, but this is in a really good spot, man. So how are you feeling?
Yeah, this was amazing. The turnout was great. You know, I had a lot of very influential people here, and you know, most importantly, it looks great. So, shout out to the American Legion for trusting us with this initiative, and we look forward to going to the next post.
We played some Call of Duty as well. The games are running really good. We're getting like 180, 170 FPS at 1440p with these PCs. I'm sure we can get them even more if we properly tune them even further. That's gonna be it here. This was another successful American Legion post. Setup done. Chris, thank you for this opportunity again. Let me know in the next one. We'll keep it going for you guys.
Yes, sir.